What a session. What a session. This is how bad it is. Look at it.
I can feel the car.
Watch this now.
What was that? Are you done? Is that box open? You sat in your box.
Oh, I'm done.
Oh, I'm out of here. Thank you. 3, 2, 1, you going?
And there we go, as simple as that. That's a male, that is.
That's a big doggy, that, you know.
That is, hell of a doggy. John's into a good fish here. Pulling that through, rather heavy. Here it is. What is it?
How have we done that? Look, the trees are blowing over. the trees are down.
It's that windy today, guys. Look. That's a sign, that is.
Yeah, it's a sign. Don't fish under no trees.
That's a sign. Anyway, I've just pulled up to Anglesey now. Now, I did see the weather today, and I thought there's no really rain coming in after 10. The wind is 35 mile an hour. But I've just pulled up now, and it is atrocious out there. I've just done probably half a mile round trip.
The car rocking.
But yeah, it is pretty bad.
Very, very bad. Not pretty.
I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. I don't know whether to let this rain die down for a little bit now and go for a walk and try and find a
walk.
I'll show you in a second.
I'm not even opening the door. Never mind going for a walk.
It's bad. Look at John's face, right? John's car's over here. Look at his face dripping there. Oh, it's that bad.
If I put this window down now, so the wind's coming this way, it'll look like somebody's threw a bucket of water on me. Just going.
It's that bad.
It's torrential rain and wind at the same time.
Pretty bad. Your lights are on as well, mate.
Well, that's alright, so you don't turn them off.
But I'm going to take you out in a minute, just so you can fully understand this weather. Now, I have tonight got my flading suit. That'll do the job to keep the water off me. But the problem is, will they hold bottom with the wind and the rain hitting us? That's the main issue tonight, isn't it? You don't even want to go out there at all, do you?
No.
So yeah, I really don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna give it a go.
We've got to give it a go, haven't we?
We've got to at least try, haven't we? You know, if we go down there for half an hour and just get absolutely wiped out, God loves to try, doesn't he? What do you reckon?
Yeah, we go for it.
Well, God says go home.
Well, I don't know.
Let me take you outside. This is how bad it is. Look at it.
I can feel the car.
Watch this now, right? I actually don't want to go out, but gotta do it. In front of John's car there. Here we go. We're going out. We're gonna battle the rain. Oh my goodness, it is so bad. Oh, look at that. There goes my camera. But yeah, look at this. We are absolutely mad. Right, back in. Yeah, John, your lights are on, mate. I'm gonna have to turn it off, but John boy don't want to go out, so I'm gonna go. Wish me luck.
You want to put your suit on to get to that car, mate?
Do you know what?
Put your suit on just to get to the car,
it's
mate.
It's only there, look, but that is a mission to get over there. But I'm gonna have to turn his lights off. Let's go.
To the left, that's it.
To the left.
Good man. Lovely, this, isn't it?
Beautiful weather, mate. Beautiful weather for a bass, but not for
bath.
but not for an ass.
For a bath.
For a bath, yeah. I think we're gonna wait for the rain to dry down. Well, not dry down. I'm gonna dry down.
I've never heard rain dry down.
We're gonna wait for the rain to die down, and we're gonna go and have a look at the mark, I think. And if all else fails and it is too bad, I'm going home, but I'm gonna fish Old Colwyn, I think. if it's too bad there, because at least I know there's hooks on the prom and I can just anchor back, chuck in, catch some whiting. This is why I'm here trying to give it a go, because I want a decent fish, but the weather says no. Right, so we're having a little look now on Google Maps here, and what we're thinking is to get behind a shelter or something.
Yeah, the wind's coming up that way,
southwesterly. So we could fish behind this little jetty here.
This is what the plan is, isn't it?
We're going to have a look there first, I think, have a little walk.
Fish behind it.
So we've got like an actual break from the wind.
Yeah, we definitely couldn't fish on it, so we get blown off.
Yeah, we get blown off, mate. But then if you go up towards Penmon, this is my second plan. So same again, to get out the wind, you've got that headland behind you.
Yeah, the wind's that way again.
Now, if you zoom in onto that left-hand rock in that bay, fish alongside that. I'm thinking around this point, just to get out of the wind.
But we could. If we was on about fishing here, because you can fish from the car there. So the wind's coming that way. You could park your car, drive it in, and have these two doors open and fish. So the wind, even though the wind's coming at us, we could.
I think the best bet is to have a little drive up there in a bit and just assess
see what the wind is. Yeah, I think that's going to be the next step. Go up there.
So we'll try that place first, and then we'll have. I think obviously because tide's at 11 o'clock. And the rain stops at like 9 o'clock it does. So as long as the rain stops, if we can get out of that wind, mainly to record, we'll be alright. Glandonna's down there now, isn't it?
See Red Wharf Bay and Bentlegs, they're not supposed to be bad fishing, especially the rocks off Bentleg, these rocks. A lot of people fish off these. Is that a lake?
Looks like it, doesn't it? No, it's a field. It's ploughed, mate. Looks like something dodgy, that, actually. It
does. A lot of people fish off Bentleg off these rocks.
Yeah,
it's supposed to be good bass and that. And
now we are out of the wind there as well.
Yeah, because
you're on the other side of the island, aren't you?
The wind is obviously pushing up that way, so we went out the way. We're going to have to go where the wind lets us fish here, not where we want to fish.
Literally.
I reckon we're going to have a look around Penmon.
Yep.
Get back in the car and go out. Well, I think Penmon's the one.
Penmon, I think so.
Because we got a lot.
You've got that road part, which we'll have a look at.
I've totally lost it. Look, you think you want a lamb down a kebab?
Yeah, land on a kebab. Yeah, keep going up.
Totally
there you are. You're right in the corner there, because there's Puffin Island.
Because I truthfully think, even though the wind's coming at you here, on this one.
Yeah, you are right on the point there, though, mate.
I think if we put the cars sideways or driving that way, because we can sit.
But then if you look at the beach, look how shallow it is.
Yeah, that's where a lot of people fish. The reason I'm thinking there is, if it gets rough or bad, we can jump in the car. If we're on Bentleg or we're on that beach up the top of Penmon and it gets bad, we're stuck.
We can still walk back to the car, can't we?
Yeah, but why not, like, just sit in the car and watch the rats?
Should we go and assess it? Should we go and have a look?
We're saying we can't fish here because the wind's bad, yeah?
Mind you, the tide's coming in now as well, isn't it?
We're saying we can't fish there because the wind's in your face. Well, if you're in the car, the wind ain't in your face, is it?
True.
So we'll set the clutches and put the night lights each side. We'll just sit here like this.
Right by the car, yeah.
Just get out every 20 minutes to rebait.
That might be the one.
Actually, yeah, just sit in the car.
Just sit in the car. And just have the pod either side. You can have your pod that side. Yeah, I'll have my pod this side.
Film out the window.
Film out the window.
Let's do it.
Job done. Come on, John. Hey, we've got the munch anyway, so we're all right.
Mini eggs every time.
Mini eggs. I've got knickknacks, squares.
I've got the Paddy Whack and I'm going to get the
gold Milky Bar. Oh, for God's sake, John. Your lights on again, mate.
I always leave my lights on. You know why?
Yeah, why?
Because I forgot to turn them on if I come out the shop. I always do it. The old car I had was a Volvo and the Swedish, so the lights have got daylights are always on. So since I've had that, I'm going to come and sit in your car for a minute.
You're not welcome, mate.
Since I've had that,
blankers beware. It's alright, mate. Right. As the usual goes, itchy and scratchy and batchy. Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, find a diamond. Oh, we got a winner.
Right, if it's over 20 quid, are we going to scrap the fishing?
Possibly. What's this one? Find a... No. What's this one? Match any number. 14, 15, 11, 9. What are we? What's he doing? I think we're here. We're either here or in the wrong spot. What are you doing, John?
Can you fit under there?
Yeah, man, with ease.
This ain't even the mark, I'm just showing you somewhere else.
Oh, that'll do, come on.
You reckon there's anything in here?
Hey, we could fish there, mate, couldn't we? Oh, he stole it. Bye-bye, John. See you later, mate. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Have to wait half an hour for that coil pack. Oh, we're all right. We're on the way. We're on the way. I've lost him. Got to find him. Where is he? What's he show me here? Where is he? There he is. It's a bit windy, but it's not too bad, Bindi. Oh, this actually looks quite nice. Ah. Very, very rocky. So that is a low water mark over there. John Boyce just showed me. Which is nice, isn't it, John?
Perfect, mate.
Do you know, it's not too bad, is it? The wind. It's bad, but it's...
This is the... I could...
Oh, you alright, mate?
Yeah, man.
Choking on your words, are you? It's bad, but it's not too bad, is it?
It's coming from our back.
From the back.
I thought it was coming that way.
Coming from the side.
Maybe we've had a change of wind. You had a change of wind earlier, didn't you?
I did, yeah. Well, that's a nice mark, that is. People will actually walk down it. Whoa, there's the wind. To the next mark. But yeah, people walk down there and cast out on a low, so we'll give that a go soon. Well, this is that mark at Penmon. And that's how bad the wind is. It's really bad. Look how holding this. Oh no! John! Are you out there, buddy?
Let's stop this, mate.
Just a little bit. How deep's it down there?
Ankle deep. Ankle deep. It's pummeling right in here, so we're going to have to keep going.
Going, I think.
But obviously that spot where the fans was. That spot where them fans was around there. It's about 5 minutes away. We can't be fishing on this side looking at this now.
Yeah, no, that's in our face, that, isn't it?
We'll have to go into Penmon and walk from the car looking at this.
Should we have a look?
Yeah.
If all else fails, we've had an adventure. But I think we'll dip a rod in somewhere anyway. Right, come on, John. Let's go. Hey.
Yeah.
Should we go and have a look?
Yeah, man.
Doesn't seem too bad with the occasional gust. Let's go and have a look.
So the wind. Hold on, let me find some grass. Let me do this properly. It's blowing that way.
Blowing that way. Yep.
So we need to go that way.
We need to go that way away.
Come on, mate.
Well, I think if we're going to try down here on actual Penmon Point itself on the beach bit. It is windy.
I think we might be covered down there, you know.
Let's go and have a look. Come on. Suspicions were right. There's a little bit of wind, but it's not even that bad. We're coming down to it now.
There's the rocks. We're quite a bit away from the rock.
There's the, yeah. So there's the main rock where everyone goes. What's the seaweed like in the water? That's my next one. It's a bit in there, but it's not
that bad.
It's not overly bad. Nice swell. John.
Could be good for a bite, that, mate.
I've got this right, haven't I? Look at that. A tiny bit of wind, but we're protected by the headland, basically. Yes, lads. It's not even that bad, is it? We having it?
No, it's alright.
We go in the car, get the gear.
Yeah, it's alright.
That looks fishy, that. That's bass tonight.
It's a deep beach as well, it just goes like that.
That's bass tonight, mate, isn't it?
Yeah, man.
That's bass. That's bass. Well, gotta go. Actually, so happy that my predictions were right, because we almost called the session off because the wind was that bad, but there's hardly gust at all, and it looks incredible for a bite. The water's slightly coloured, but not too bad. Yes! So, we're here now. This is a pulley panel rig. And what I'm doing on this one is basically, if I feed that hook through there a little bit, and I'll bring it back out like that, the back of the sand eel, Move that hook out the way. What I'm going to do is just come back through the side of the sand eel, almost where the gill plate was, and just flip that part back over, pull that tight. What I'll do is put a bit of bait elastic on that part there, just to keep that tight, and then on that top panel, that basically, just pull that down tight, and just nick it through like that. So as you can imagine, bait elastic around there, your hook point showing, and there's your top hook with a little sand eel there.
Nice that, mate.
And then on the right hand rod, I've got my 2-hook flapper, so I've actually put anti-tangle sleeves, and that is just to help kick it away from the actual snood itself. So I've got lug on this one, same again on the bottom one, which John has kindly stood on for me. Cheers, pal. Oh, that hook point. That's going to cost me a fish, isn't it?
I stood on his worm.
That's going to cost me a fish, that. No, we're alright.
Oh, sharp.
So anyway, the bottom's a bit longer.
Can you get that out my arm, mate?
No, not for you. So anyway, lovely big lugs there. Ready to chuck it. Hopefully a bass or a whiting. It'd probably be nothing, but we'll give it a go. We're here anyway. Hey, we made it through the storm.
I nearly dropped your phone with the wind then.
Let's go. You're not going to believe it. First cast. Let me show you what's gone on. John, film with me. I can't believe this. First cast. I'm literally walking back to the pod. Solid. Very snaggy by the looks of things. We're out the wind, but we're in the snags.
Bye. Go, you going?
I just had a whacker of a bite then.
Mike just had a big bang on that left rod.
The right hand rod snagged up straight away, and I've just had a hell of a whack on that.
It's gone slack, that has, mate.
One more whack. Come on. Fish on there. Seconds.
Come on, mate.
It's coming into me there. Oh yeah!
Yeah? Mate, I'm on a bite. No!
It's not nothing big. It might have actually come off. I don't know at the moment.
Come on, mate. You got this.
Could be the ever faithful whiting. Straight onto the bass. There's a fish on.
What's he got? What's he got?
The ever faithful whiting!
That'll do, mate. That'll do.
It's not a blank anyway. It's a quick start, isn't it? But yeah, go on. Check your rod, John.
I had a bite, so I'm going to cut this off and give you it back to Mike. Here you go.
Ta-da.
What was that, mate? What you done? Is that box open? You sat in your box.
Oh, I'm done. Oh, just come from a look at me round and see me later. I just went, oh, I was seated, just sat in my box. Oh, no.
Oh, I'm out of here. Take your phone. I'm done.
John boy.
Jimmy.
John boy. You alright there, mate?
Yeah, man.
How you doing?
Like you, but a fish less.
So you're fishless then?
Fish less, yeah.
He's got two of his rods. I've resorted to one at the moment because that big bait rod I chucked straight in and it was a snag. That left hand one now has gone back out, put him on the sand eel on that one on the bottom and then the lug on the top just to try and stay away from the whiting. Now I don't mind catching the whiting, but I want the billies, mate. I want the billies. But that bottom lug then was absolutely smashed to pieces. So I think these whiting on the lug will absolutely hammer us. So like I said, I thought I'd put the sand eel on the bottom just to try and evade them basically. But I might have to resort to the lug again.
3, 2, 1, you going?
And there we go, as simple as that. That's a male, that is. Got the
That's a big doggy, that, you know.
That is, hell of a doggy.
That might be worth measuring, that doggy, you know, seriously.
Yeah.
And look what he's got on the bottom hook.
And another doggy.
Another doggy.
Double dogging.
Double dogging. Hey, double dogging.
I'm well happy. I blanked for a while, but I'm happy to see these coming back because I know we're on to better things. Yes. Or is it a horse?
Mate, I've got to go. I've got to go.
Bite on, bite on. John's got a bite. Sorry, flip the camera around that way. Gotta go. Get in. John Boy's had some fish. I won't tell you. You've got to go and watch, guys. But yeah.
What's important, mate? Yeah,
What's that?
Have a look at this.
It's important. Checking my rod now.
If you look at that, yeah.
Okay.
See that up point's gone there, look?
Yeah.
So that now, look, it's not even catching, look on my finger.
Okay.
So, what you need, just a couple of rubs. A couple of rubs is all it takes.
A couple of rubs is all it takes.
Now that now, Dixon should catch straight away. Look at that.
Bang.
Look. See that, so he's gone for the fine skin.
Beautiful.
So that's the difference between flanking and catching.
You got a point, mate. You got a point.
See what you've done there.
Oh! Bite on! Big bite! John, grab this, mate. Grab this.
Give me your phone.
Big bite.
Right, here we go.
Big drop back as well, that.
It's it, mate. It's
Oh yeah, big bite on. Oh yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah. It's all carnage here. I've got 2 rods out of the water. I've just had a fish on that one and a fish on that one. Pump it, mate. Give it a pump. It'll come out. I've done the same.
No, that's solid. I can feel them on.
Oh dear. Right, I need to get back out, mate. So.
Drop my phone for now, mate. Just turn it off.
You sure, yeah? Well, my camera's rolling behind, so should you get something out on that, I can send you the footage, so I'll leave you be, okay? In a bit. He's out the snag now. I did put the phone down and he started shouting, I'm out!
Just a little walk up the beach then, just to change the angle on the rod. Got me out the snag, basically. Oh, it's kicking well, that. Could be a double line of dogs. Look at that.
Bending back a bit, mate. It's bending back a bit, mate.
Double line of dogs, is it?
Let's have a look what we got.
Dogs are in numbers.
The nice sized doggies, mate, they're not small.
Yeah, good doggies then, mate. Yeah, that's on the sand deal, that one.
Well played, mate.
Get in. Non-stop tonight.
Doggy. Doggy. Right, I'm cutting this off because I need to catch some fish now. Adios.
Just picked up a bit now, guys, but love a little doggy again. That's 1, 2, 3 doggies and a whiting. All in, let's say half an hour now. Let's put him back. What you have to do is chuck them out a bit as well because the tide just pushes them straight back in like that. So I'm just going to scan the shoreline now. Make sure he doesn't beach himself, which I don't think he has. Just double check on that one because sometimes they can. No, we're all good. Let's get back to the fishing then. Oh, it's absolute carnage. Here we go. Straight again now. Left hand rod is banging. Banging well then. Watching yours.
Go on, that's a bite.
I'm gonna like that. I think I'm gonna feel it in a second.
Boosh!
Oh no.
That'll come out, mate. Wriggle and jiggle, it'll come out. I've had both mine go in, a bit of different angle and jiggle, mate. You got that. Come on, mate, you got this. Solid. No. Gone. No. That's a break. That's a break. Now. Well, I'll cut this off before you hear Mike swearing, but.
New rig time. That was my best 2-up flap of that. What I want to try this time though is one of these pyramid leads. Just to see if that's what's causing us to snag or my actual hook point itself. Well, at least we're getting the fish anyway. But just gutted I've lost that rig, because that rig was one of my favourite rigs, that was. And I haven't got many of them tied, to be honest with you. I know I've got another 2-hook flapper in here somewhere. There it is. I don't think it's the best, but it'll do. I have got other rigs, got pulley panels and stuff. But to tie up a 2-hook flapper now, it'll take some time, like, but I've got one more there for now anyway. Just got to go back on the flapper. Right, he's about to cast a big mackerel out on a runner. Well, if you pick up a bully on that or not. Will he pick up a bully? Will he pick up a conger? Oh, he sent that. Wow.
I left on the reel, mate, Jesus.
Will he pick up a bully, a conger, a slip, or a snag? But it is very snaggy. As far as sessions goes tonight, it just goes to show with the weather before, I thought, no, stick to me guns. I was telling John, stick to me guns. And yeah, we're on to them. The wind's not even that bad at the moment. Bit cold, but I got my flayed on, so I'm alright. John's in a snag on his right hand rod. No, he's out. I think with a fish, possibly. Fish on? No, no fish on. But yeah, as far as the sessions goes tonight, guys, it's been pretty good. You know, I've had a few blanks recently, but it's just good to see the doggies coming back. I probably won't be saying that if they keep going, like, but yeah, made up tonight, made up. John's into a good fish here. Pulling that through, rather heavy. Here it is. What is it? Tangled up doggy. Yeah, hey, doggy, 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 dog. Bear to see the Sentry not doing anything. So what I've done is a pulley panel system here with a nice biggish mackie bait there, in the hopes for the huss. And I'll clip that on there now and get that sent out as far as I can. Gutted. Well, I had a crack off on the Sentry, literally on the cast. Those Sentries are going. It's happening far too often now, far too often. Anyone want any Sentry CCCs, hit me up, you can have them cheap.
We're in, we're out.
We're in, we're out. We're out for snags, but we're in. Yes.
Mate, oh.
Your line's in.
I've just had a banging bite, mate. Oh, I'm off there, look.
Your line's in on the surf.
Mate, that's a fish. That's not the surf on mine. Probably only be a doggy anyway. I'll leave it evolve.
Looks like a doggy to me.
Smoothie?
Smoothie!
I'm joking.
Yes, I got a smoothie. A doggy. Doggy number 5 for me. Get in. Don't know if you can see me there then, but yeah. Doggy number 5. One white in. Get up, old boy.
Right, I'm gonna go.
Come on then.
I think I've got a fish on mine, so I'm gonna shoot. Nice fish, mate.
Oh, he's just rashed me, he has. Marcus Rashford, that one's called. He's just had me there. Right, see you later, boys.
Johnny Gashford.
Woohoo! What a session. What a session. But yeah, absolutely wiped out by the snags and stuff tonight. I've lost about 6 or 7 rigs. As the weather goes, it's been pretty nice tonight. So we battled it originally. As you've seen in the clip, all the banter we've had between me and John. And yeah, I think 6 doggies or 5 doggies I've had.
I had 5 and you had more than me, so I'm guessing you had 6 or 7.
6 or 7 doggies, and I know why there's so many doggies here. Because I've just found some from beach.
Oh, come on then.
Basically what you got here.
What's that?
Basically what you got here is a doggy egg sac.
What?
So basically that's, inside there, is you'd call it your yolk. So basically the doggies will lay this, that's an egg sac. So what they do.
So is there a puppy in there?
At the moment, no, because it's just the thing is it was probably a dud egg. But basically they attach it to like a strand of seaweed, like that. And they hatch inside there, little pups. But it just goes to show that they are breeding. So normally what you find on the beach, I'm trying to look around me now at the moment, you'll find they're black, and when they're black obviously it's well done, but that's pretty much fresh, that is. And I'd say that's a doggy, could be a huss, but I'm pretty sure it's a doggy. But yeah, that strand there basically holds onto the side of the seaweed like that. Well, I'd say that way. And Mother Nature basically, how it's created that. And the pup will basically develop in there. That's why I'd say they're definitely in numbers, because they're definitely breeding, which is good to see that this time of year now it's starting already. But yeah, so cool, so cool. If I had a saltwater tank now, I'd take that home and put that in. But yeah, definitely though. I don't know if I can see it there. Yeah, there's no pup inside there at the moment, so it's just a yolk inside the sack. So that explains why they're here in numbers.
Dog sack.
Dog sack. That's it.
On that note.
So anyway, I'm going to put that in the water anyway. It's probably gone anyway. Back to the surf now, just wash back in. But I hope you've enjoyed this one, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. And just keep watching, because it's spring. Summer's on the way. We'll be on to them big fish, I promise you. Boosh!